Namaste.
I am Aditi.
I'm Pragnya.
I'm Kritika. We are from Vidyachadha Public School. We are in grade 7 and our team is VSPS Samrit Bharat. Our model is powering our city, renewable energy model. The problem we are addressing is going to be for clean and sustainable. Our current opinion on is harmful for the environment, causing pollution and climate change. We need to find a better way for lighting powering our houses and cities.
Our idea is to integrate renewable sources into infrastructure. In this model, we have showcased two features: solar power and wind power. Solar panels. These panels capture solar energy and thus convert it into electricity. Wind turbines. These turbines are used in large areas and city outskirts. They help in producing additional electricity and thus making our model more reliable.
As explained, our model is based mainly on solar power and wind power. The electricity which is going to be produced by the solar panels is going to be transported to the LED bulbs and to the home by using wires. In case of a cloudy day, when the solar panel doesn't work, we can use the wind power to give electricity to the LED lights and to the home.
In summary, our model is a vision for a self-sustaining and a zero-emission community. Together, we can build a cleaner and a brighter future for all of us.
Thank you.
Jai
Hind.
Good morning everyone. We are from Vidyachadha Public School and our team name is VSPS Gold. We are from grade 8A. I am Lahari. I am Jeevan. Today we are going to show a developed India. A developed India is a nation with a robust economy which stands tall among the global powers and has a vibrant culture with strong commitment towards justice and equality.
In our journey, developed nation carries the skills, technology and plays the crucial role.
This structure is a well-rounded view of aspirations and efforts towards the developed India. We have showed a better road infrastructure, better schools with digital technology and better infrastructure, better metro systems using solar panels and windmills for renewable energy, and better traffic control systems.
Thank you. Jai Hind.
Namaste.
I'm Fatima,
I'm Lochana. I'm Mananya.
and we are the students of Vidyachadha Public School, and we are the members of VSPS 6 Division, and we are representing ladies in the model and the topic of Atmanirbhar Bharat. And my friend Lochana will explain that.
As my friend said, this model helps our India to be Atmanirbhar Bharat. The aim of this project is when it senses rain or drizzling sensation so that we can hear, and it avoids people from being wet.
This rain sensor detects rain and the buzzer alerts the house owners about their wet clothes hanged up outside in sun.
And in the conclusion, we say thank you for Viksit Bharat for providing a wonderful opportunity to showcase our talent on Atmanirbhar Bharat.
Thank you.
Namaste.
We are Team Udan. I am Arnav
I am Kushal.
I am Tanish.
I am Danush. I am Hemant.
from class 8 Vidyachadha Public School, Bangalore.
We are excited to present our idea Vocal for Local under Viksit Bharat Buildathon.
India has always been the land of art, culture, and craftsmanship, including the latest potteries and embroidery. There are problems like finding the platforms to sell their creation, hence they go to the global customers. There are lesser chances to find the true handicraft sector.
To bridge this gap, we present our project Local Nalamed Meaning the Bridge of Art. Under this project, with Local Nalamed, we plan to develop an online platform, Lok Nalamed, similar to the Flipkart, Amazon, but exclusively dedicated to the Indian arts and handicrafts.
Here's how it works. The warehouses will be present in villages. The artisans will register themselves and deposit their items in the warehouse. The warehouses will provide an online platform for the whole world to see. The buyers will buy the items from the online platform and the warehouses will ship the items to the buyer's doorstep safely and timely.
Through Kala Setu, we aim to provide a platform for artists to
support them economically and help the Indian handicraft for reaching the whole world. This project is boosting the rural employment and the strength to the local economy and contributing the vision of the Viksit Bharat. Together, let's build a bridge between local talent and global recognition. A true vocal for local moment.
Thank you. Jai Hind.
There are millions of metal pieces flowing around the Earth. One small collision can endanger astronauts and even destroy satellites. That is why we, grade 9 students of Vidyaswada Public School, are here to present a project on the theme Swadeshi, an eco-orbital sweeper cleaning space. My team members are Kushi, Atmika, Sanvi and Meher. And I am Sid.
A space debris includes satellites, rocket parts, and small metal fragments. These are roaming around freely in the space, which can cause. A space debris includes satellites, rocket parts, and many metal fragments. These are moving at a speed of 28,000 kilometers per hour. So, to put it in perspective, it is almost like a bullet, more faster than a bullet, traveling 20 times. If we don't clean up this junk, the space missions and other astronomical things will be expensive and will cause risk. Even a tiny screw can obliterate the whole satellite mission.
So as already told by my friend Meher, how it works, I'm going to demonstrate it. So basically there are magnets attached to it in order to collect the iron components present around the Earth's atmosphere. It brings it back to the mesosphere and then burns it there. And this does not affect the stratosphere or our ozone layer. So how is it bringing it down? Through ion thrusters, the orbit of the Earth, which it revolves around, brings it lower and then drops it to the mesosphere, burning it there. So this is very eco-friendly and it is even powered by solar panels and does not damage any properties of the Earth's atmosphere. Thank you.
Eco-orbital sweepers do not just clean space debris but also make space exploration more safer and protect satellites and astronauts, promoting Earth's sustainability beyond the Earth. So, with this, humanity can reach further into space without leaving any destruction behind. For example, this is basically a mini concept of a mini satellite which collects or removes the debris which orbits around the Earth. For example, this removes all the space debris in the space, like how vacuum cleaner clean our room. Thank you.
So in conclusion, this project is aimed to reduce space junk for safer space explorations and to protect astronauts and satellites. Thank you, Jay.
Namaste.
Namaste, India.
Myself Tanushree.
Myself, Kushik.
Myself Aditya.
Myself Sachin. We are the students of BSPS.
This project is for Viksit Bharat Buildathon under the topic of Atmanirbhar Bharat. This project is Green City.
This project is a futuristic project. This shows the importance of renewable resources.
This is solar panel, piezoelectric sensors, cardboard, and batteries.
We have used piezoelectric sensors and solar panels which make electric energy without giving any smoke.
Solar panel converts sun rays into electricity. This has two parts, P and N. The between part is called PN junction. When the sun rays hit the PN junction, it is sent towards the side and electricity is produced through it.
This is a piezoelectric highway. When a car is moving, it generates kinetic energy to electrical energy. On highways, usually the car is moving at a high speed and it has more power.
Piezoelectric sensors convert mass or kinetic energy you put on them into electricity. You can see the demo of this emitting the sun rays. When you block it, the light goes off.
Thank you.
Jai Hind.
Hello everyone, myself Ayush. Myself Samar.
Myself, Sushant.
Today we are representing windmill with a small model. As my friend Ayush said, today we are representing a windmill. So this we can take as the wind source. So as you can see, as the wind blows, the turbine is rotated and the kinetic energy of the turbine is converted into electrical energy. So these projects are mainly used in villages to provide electricity. So nowadays there are not many windmills installed in the villages. So now my friend Sushant is gonna talk about it.
As you know, there are a lot of natural resources like water energy, solar energy, but water energy is only for a limited time, while wind energy is for unlimited time. We can use the wind energy where there is no electricity and where there is more wind. So this helps to supply electricity to the places where there are no electricity. Thank you. My friend Nutan will say about it.
So let's take a pledge to install windmills in every village where there is no.
Thank you. Jai Hind.
Namaste. Myself K. Abhinav. Myself Sridev. Myself Ayushman Shahu. We are doing a project waste management segregator, and we are the students of Vidyasoda Public School, and our team name is Swachh Bharat. As we know, the people who do not know which is dry waste and which is wet waste. So we have made a project that segregates the wet waste and the dry waste. So people can know which is a dry waste and which is a wet waste. So my friend Sridev is gonna tell the uses. The uses of the wet waste and dry waste segregator are that the wet waste, when the wet waste is being put in the dry waste box, the buzzer does not beep, and when the buzzer beeps, it means you have put it in the right box. And this helps in categorizing both the dry waste and wet waste in each of its place. Now my friend Abhinav is going to tell how it works.
It works by a device called Arduino Uno. When the electricity is passed and when it detects the sensor, the sound beeps. And this is how the segregator works. Thank you.
Thank you. Jai Hind.
Hi, good morning. Myself Irina and I am studying in 7th standard in Vidyasoda Public School, Bangalore. So, today I am here to present my working model, the buzzwire game. So, this is a fun and interactive way to demonstrate the concepts of electricity and conductivity. It may look simple, but it's actually based on one of the most important concepts in physics. So, the game is, this is the looped metal handle and this is the bent wire part. So, we have to hold this part and move this looped metal handle through the bent wire part. We'll have 3 chances. Try once, learn, try twice, focus, and try, we are out. So, this is the game. And the game is based on the principle that electric current flows only in a closed circuit. When the looped metal handle touches the bent wire part, the circuit is complete. That means the electricity passes through this circuit and it also allows the electricity to flow through the buzzer, making it sound, because these two are metals and they are good conductors of electricity. So when they both come in contact with each other, the buzzer makes sound. Now, when the looped metal handle does not touch the bent wire path, the circuit remains open. That means there is no electricity passing through this wire because there is no contact between these two metals. So, the circuit is open and the buzzer stays off. So, in conclusion, this buzzer wire game is a fun and interactive way to demonstrate the concept of electricity and conductivity. So, understanding this principle is the foundation for how almost all the electrical devices works, starting from lights and fans to mobile chargers and computers. It even reminds us that even small ideas in physics can make a great impact in our daily lives. Thank you.
Namaste.
My name is Anurag.
My name is Chirag.
My name is Hematish.
We are from Vidyasoda Public School and we are from class 7. Our topic is solar powered car and we are good names Tiger. As we know, the world is facing serious problems like pollution, climate change and lots of pollution. So, me and my team have prepared a car which charges its battery using sunlight.
The main parts of the car is solar panel, which absorb the sunlight and gives out the electricity. The battery, which contain the generated electricity when there is no sunlight, and controller, which controls the electric flow between the motor, battery, and solar panel.
working principles. The sunlight on the car sectors absorb the sunlight. The electricity is stored in the rechargeable battery, which is lithium ion. The electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy when it moves the car.
The advantages of solar car are it is eco-friendly, it produces zero pollution, and it is energy independent.
Disadvantages: space limited. The surface area of the car limits the number of the solar panel. Slow charging. It takes more time to charge the full battery with the help of sunlight. Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Myself Kruti.
Myself Raghavan.
This project is based on the preventing accidents.
So when I on it, it will start moving, and the ultrasonic sensor will detect what is in front of it and it will automatically stop.
When a dog or a cat comes in front of the car, the sensor will detect and automatically stop.
This prevents the amount of accident that happens each year. Thank you.
Thank you.